You must come with us to Hajj in Mecca next year.
I'm packing.
A lot of pilgrims remember to pack their prescription medicines and maybe 1 or 2 sachets of paracetamol. But apart from your prescription medication, you really should consider having with you a written checklist when packing for your travel. Just write down everything I'm about to tell you now from the beginning to the end of the video. And also, just a quick tip before we start. If you travel with any prescription medication, make sure you have your prescription from your doctor with you at all times. This will make it a lot easier when the customs ask questions. Remember, your indispensable health or first aid kit or your first aid supplies, and even simple items like pocket-friendly mini tissue packets and antiseptic wet wipes. This is micropore tape. It is a really helpful medical item. You can cover blisters with it and even small lacerations or cuts and abrasions. Remember to pack your painkillers, also known as analgesics. So you'll want to pack Advil or paracetamol, ibuprofen tablets. These are over the counter and they should be readily available for your use for headaches and mild pain relief, which can be expected during your journey. Packing your first aid kit to contain various sizes of dressings and plasters and band-aids for blisters and other injuries is essential. Don't forget some of these dressings shown here. Some are waterproof. Make sure you get different sized ones, as well as your normal sized band-aids. Muscle cream for those days when your body is really sore. There's so many other creams like, deep freeze, deep heat. And they're so lovely for those muscle pains and inflammatory conditions. Then you can also have these steri strips or butterfly strips. These are very handy for wound closures with the bigger cuts or lacerations that a band-aid can't sort out. You might need to also carry along with you an adhesive dressing for some cuts and abrasions. You can also carry along non-adhesive sterile wound dressings, and if your first aid kit is big enough, it's good to have a roller bandage. Alcohol prep. These ones are very handy to clean your skin before the use of any dressing materials. Oh, look at this. My nail clippers. Yes, very easy to forget. Honey and lemon or any other effective throat lozenges also helps with a sore throat, a dry mouth. When flying in air conditioning, and it can be of help for the dreaded Hajji cough. This Hajji cough is perhaps the most common medical symptom encountered during Hajj. But what is it? It's most likely a virus. Remember, there are many people from all over the world, from over 140 different countries, coming with their own different strains of common cold and flu viruses. Then I have some dental floss for your teeth, which can also double up as a twine for you to tie up some other things. Do you know this medical item? It's Neosporin. It's an antibacterial spray. It's also really great to spray on minor wounds. Anything for tummy upsets? Well, antacids like Tums or Reni are wonderful for gastritis. I see diarrhea relief medication. Antidiarrheal medication, loperamide or Imodium tablets in your medical bag can sometimes be so difficult to find in Saudi Arabia. Plus, it's indispensable if you have an upset stomach. The dreaded traveler's diarrhea. Never leave home without it. There's nothing worse than not having your cold caps, your flu medication when you catch those viruses. And ladies, those panty liners, pads, please do carry a few along with you just in case. I have a feminine list of items in this video up here for Hajj. You might have a food allergy like shellfish allergy or even hay fever. So carry along anti-allergy medicine such as antihistamines. Sometimes an airline or a restaurant might sneak in some food that you are allergic to. and you don't even know it. Or even sometimes, you might be unable to resist eating those exotic looking foods and you don't know all the ingredients. A few gum soft picks for those naughty meaty bits that might be stuck in your teeth, in between your teeth, when you're out and about eating. A nasal stick for when you have a blocked nose, nasal sinus problems, especially while flying, in extreme air conditioning. This will help clear your nose out in no time. I would recommend a lip balm for everybody. And if you're an asthmatic or diabetic, carry along your spare inhalers, a glucometer, also called a blood glucose monitor, and any other special medicines or devices for your conditions. Some people who are jet-lagged might be unable to sleep, so some sleep aids might be used, but of course with caution. And mind you, it's just to help you get back to a normal sleeping pattern. Earplugs can also help you relax and rest better. Earbuds, cotton buds, can be very handy and versatile. I love this ibuprofen gel for muscular pain. Pseudo cream is a zinc oxide ointment. It's perfect for skin irritation and other skin conditions like sunburns. And because it's versatile, there are also a number of other varieties of antiseptic creams I can suggest for you for cuts and bruising. Don't forget your cough syrup, a small pouch of salt for those salt and water gargles for those sore throats. Carry along your broad spectrum antibiotics, basically anything that you can take with you just because it may be difficult to come by in the kingdom. Don't forget to take your multivitamin supplements and your high-strength 1-gram vitamin C tablets. Certain vitamins and minerals can play a role in strengthening your immunity, including the mineral zinc. Some studies have even shown that zinc may help fight off infection, while others have found no benefit at all. Where can you find zinc in food? Nuts, pumpkin seeds, and chocolate are all practical sources of zinc that you can keep handy. Keeping your pocket-size small bottles of sanitizers, your hand sanitizers, in addition to being indispensable these days, not only during Hajj, it is a great idea during the pilgrimage because, well, washrooms may not always be readily available for you. Do you have aloe vera gel to apply in case of burn injuries? Your medical kit can also include antifungal creams, insect repellents, of course, a pack of your N95 or KN95 face masks to protect you against not just respiratory tract infections, but also dust. Oral rehydration sachets, ORS, for reconstituting oral rehydration solution. This can help prevent and treat dehydration, particularly if you're suffering from vomiting and diarrhea, the traveler's diarrhea. Carry along a water bottle, a big one, to top up your Zamzam water, preferably a 4 to 6 liter bottle. Take a water spray bottle to spray all over your face and your neck during those oh so hot days. That portable and handy handheld water fan for especially those hot days is equally handy. Your medication bag should also contain at least 2 pairs of socks. It's never ever good to do your tawaf or walk around during Hajj without socks. That is just not advisable. Why? Well, because there could be pins or other, dangerous items on the floor. Lucozade sweets for that energy boost. If you've reached this part of the video and you're loving it, please type Hajji in the comment section below. Essential toiletries like toothbrushes with covers, Vaseline, beard trimmers, razors, shaving cream for the men, toilet paper. So applying Vaseline or petroleum jelly helps a lot of people with pain and itchy relief from friction due to rubbing thighs during the Hajj. To avoid blisters and foot problems, please pamper your feet. Get some really good walking shoes. Start exercising with those same shoes before your travel, because it would be such a shame when you start using them for the first time during Hajj and they're ill-fitting. Well, flip-flops are important too. So just take an extra pair for the bathroom, okay? So there you go. Every health item you should travel with, and that's the very least. Did I miss anything out? If you have any comments or questions, please put them down in the comment section below. Do you never want to get sick again? Click on the link below this video for your free Don't Get Sick checklist. I'm Dr. Hadiza, your friendly, holistic, reconstructive surgeon. For more detailed information on healthy Hajj travel, watch this playlist. Later.